here. My name is Bill Heinzen. I'm the chair of the FCRC. Franchise and Concession Review Committee public meeting will now come to order. Will you please call the roll?
Mayor?
Yes, Bill Heinzen.
Office of the Mayor?
Maria Bell Franklin, present.
Controller?
Ricky DaCosta for New York City Controller Brad Lander, present.
Corporation Counsel?
Matthew Bridge, present.
Office of Management and Budget?
Yvonne Kintin, present.
President Borough of the Bronx?
Robert Margley, present.
President Borough of Brooklyn?
Spencer Williams, present.
President Borough of Manhattan?
Peter Torrey from Manhattan Borough, President Mark Levine, present.
President Borough of Queens?
Alan Swisher for Queensborough, President Donovan Richards, present.
President Borough of Staten Island?
Yassine Jokeridge for Staten Island Borough President. Vito J. Vassell, present.
Okay, thank you. Will you please call the first calendar item?
New York City Department of Transportation calendar item number 1, in the matter of the intent to seek Franchise and Concession Review Committee approval to utilize a different procedure pursuant to Section 116 of the Concession Rules of the City of New York to enter into a sole source license agreement with the Times Square District Management Association, Inc., doing business as Times Square Alliance, for the operation and management of a pedestrian plaza located at Broadway and 7th Avenue between 41st Street and West 53rd Street in the Borough of Manhattan. The license provides for one 5-year initial term commencing upon written notice to proceed, which may be renewed for up to 2 additional 5-year terms, exercisable at DOT's sole discretion.
Thank you. Before we vote, I understand the Manhattan Borough President's Office wishes to make a statement.
That's correct. Thank you. On behalf of Manhattan Borough President Mark Levine, I would like to thank the stakeholders, members of the public, representatives from city agencies, and my fellow commission members for being here today. Times Square is among the busiest intersections in the world, welcoming tens of thousands of pedestrians, tourists, and employees every day who visit and work at the crossroads of America. Balancing the commercial, transit, and public space needs of this area requires deploying thoughtful and strategic programming and infrastructure to ensure that all visitors are safe, welcome, and get the support they need to thrive. We applaud the eminently capable and effective steward of this critical space, the Times Square Alliance, and we welcome the opportunity for them to expand their work in this area. The proposal will allow for badly needed protected pedestrian areas and spaces overall, which benefits all who visit it. The proposal would also provide material benefits to neighbors and stakeholders who live and work in the area. The concession fees the Times Square Alliance would collect from subsequent sub-concession agreements would directly fund services provided in the plaza and amenities for the nearby community. We are thrilled that any revenue collected from the expanded concession area will continue to be invested into the maintenance and operation of Times Square. We'd like to thank DOT and the Times Square Alliance for considering Community Board 5's concerns regarding pedestrian safety in areas where they share space with cyclists, going beyond existing accessibility requirements to ensure plazas are navigable for those with visual impairments and potential future plans for public restrooms. We would request that the Times Square Alliance continue to work in concert with CB5 and DOT to ensure pedestrian safety, maximize accessibility, and keep open lines of communication in a dynamic and ever-changing space like Times Square. I'm excited to vote yes for this sole source license agreement. With it, the future of Times Square is even brighter. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Does any other member wish to make a statement? Okay, with that, will you please call, may I please have a motion to take a vote on this matter?
I move.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you very much. Will you please take the vote? Call
Mayor?
the vote. Take the vote.
Yes.
Sorry, Mayor?
Yes.
Office of the Mayor?
Yes.
Controller?
Yes.
Corporation Counsel?
Yes.
Office of Management and Budget?
Yes.
President Borough of Manhattan?
Yes.
Calendar item number 1, resolution is adopted.
Thanks very much. Will you please call the next calendar item?
New York City Mayor's Office of Contract Services calendar item number 2, in the matter of the intent to seek Franchise and Concession Review Committee approval pursuant to sections 373D1 and 1043 of the New York City Charter to initiate the rulemaking process under the City Administrative Procedure Act with respect to proposed changes to the concession rules of the City of New York. The potential form of these rule changes have been shared with the FCRC with the understanding that the draft may change as it makes its way through the CAPA process, and the finalized rule changes will require a subsequent vote by the FCRC for adoption.
Thanks very much. Does any member have a statement or question on this matter?
Yes. On behalf of Controller Brad Lander, I would just like to thank Director Flores and the MOX team for their work on these rule changes and for considering and implementing some of the changes that were proposed by our office to create better alignment in many areas with the PPP rules, to provide additional transparency to members of this committee and to the public, and to make language clearer around our offices, the Controller's office's registration requirements. I would additionally like to applaud changes to the rules to promote greater access to potential concessionaires who are MWBEs and/or people with disabilities. Our office will continue to review these proposed rules as they move through the process and look forward to hearing more from members of the public and may provide additional comments as part of the official capital process. Thank you.
Okay, thanks very much. And I think we all agree to thank you very much for staff for your hard work on this ongoing work. Does anyone else want to make a statement? Okay. Can I please have a motion to move? Thank you. Is there a second? Oh, I didn't hear you. Okay. I didn't know what we were going to do if there was no second. Okay, will you please take the vote?
Mayor,
Yes.
Office of the Mayor,
Yes.
Controller,
Yes.
Corporation Counsel,
Yes.
Office of Management and Budget,
Yes.
President, Borough of Manhattan.
Yes.
Calendar item number 2, a resolution is adopted.
Okay, thank you very much. The meeting is adjourned.